Recently, an episode of HBO's Real Sports where Brian Gumbel was aired called The Price of Playing Youth Sports. Here are some clips from this very eye-opening documentary.
According to one estimate, spending on youth sports this year will top $17 billion, with some families spending $10,000 a year per kid or more.
This gap between who gets to play and who doesn't is widening. We're watching it before our eyes. Those with means get to play, get to travel, get to be on travel sports and leagues and private clubs, and those who don't have means don't get to play.
But we've long held the belief that sports is for everyone.
It's no longer the case.
Do you worry about the kid who's not in sports?
Yeah, I worry about the kid who might leave a high school at 2:45 and has no structure from 2:45 until 10 at night. What choices is that young man or that woman making?
In Laredo, Texas, the Laredo Heat Youth Soccer Club and Academy is attempting to combat this very real issue by aiming to change the game of soccer through a relentless focus on player development. We believe that we can develop and transform the game by developing and transforming players in Laredo through our no pay-to-play program for our competitive age groups, primarily our under-12s, our under-15s, and our under-16s. What does no pay-to-play really mean? For these three age groups, it means that players have a full scholarship to participate in the program. The parents do not have to pay monthly tuition, travel, or uniform costs. It is important to note that the majority of the players currently participating in the Heat Youth Academy's no pay-to-play program would not be able to play if the program was not tuition-free. And those families that can't afford to pay for extracurricular activities for their children are using this disposable income to pump more money into the Laredo economy. Many youth sports organizations focus on winning above all else. We believe in success above all else. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. We also love to win. We have won and will continue to do so. But for the Laredo Heat Youth Soccer Club and Academy players and parents, we understand that the true success in our club and soccer in general is defined by the continual growth in skills and character of our primary resource, our players. The efforts put forth by the Laredo Heat Youth Soccer Club and Academy to accomplish these goals are not done with subpar coaching nor subpar competition. In fact, we stepped it up by hiring a director of coaching to overlook the program and promote coaching education.
We also have instituted a no pass, no play rule as we are very interested in their academic success. We also ensure that the players get exposure to college and university coaches. Here are some clips of parents and their thoughts of the program.
My son plays here for Laredo Heat. This is our first year. We are very happy with this program, especially since he goes out of town to play, and out of town meaning higher level playing. Also, the non-paid does help us financially. He has been playing since he was 5 as a goalkeeper, and a goalkeeper is kind of expensive, but he likes it. And we are very happy with Laredo Heat and the Baswani family. About Coach Memo, that also brought Coach Arias from TAMIU to tell the boys how important the grades are. If they want to see something further than high school, play for college, play for university.
Ponen mucho interés en que el desarrollo del niño sea integral, no solamente deportivo, también académico. Nos han pedido sus calificaciones. Coach es un formador muy bueno, es una persona que tiene autoridad, pero al mismo tiempo mucho respeto hacia la persona. Los conoce muy bien y sabe muy bien cómo motivarlos para dar lo mejor de cada uno.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity that my son has been given here in Laredo Heat. He gets to be exposed not only here with the local teams, but also to the near towns here around Laredo. Otherwise, if it was up to me and my budget, I probably wouldn't be able to pay for all the exposure that my son does have with the Laredo Heat.
Uno de los requisitos, aparte de ser constante en el entrenamiento y en el juego, es que tienen que mantener sus grados en la escuela, y eso es muy bueno para ellos porque saben bien que hay un sacrificio y tienen que organizarse muy bien para poder cumplir con las dos tareas, las de la escuela y las del equipo. Bueno, a mi hijo le ha ayudado de la manera en que él ya se concentra más en lo que tiene que hacer, aprovecha mejor su tiempo y obviamente la experiencia que ha agarrado al ir a competir fuera con otros equipos que son de mayor nivel, le ha servido bastante para él poner los pies en la tierra, saber dónde está y qué tanto necesita para seguir subiendo de nivel.
They've been educating them in how they can become professional outside of after high school. They've been showing them the realms of how to go and become professional people. I appreciate everything that is being done through Laredo Heat, and hopefully this continues because it does benefit our children.
Y lo que hemos visto que ha funcionado muy bien con el programa pues es el compromiso de todos los que están involucrados, el compromiso del club, obviamente de los jugadores, de los coaches, de los papás. Y bueno, pues adicional a la diversión que tienen los niños y la formación, es algo que les ayuda mucho, ese compromiso y esa disciplina.
My son used to like soccer. Now he loves it. Thanks to the Laredo Heat organization, he's a more dedicated player and person.
Our director of coaching is very integrated in aiding players in the do's and don'ts when looking for academic institution beyond high school.
As the director of coaching at the Laredo Heat, we strive to educate our players with a holistic approach, on and off the field. We have conferences with them to educate them on film, to educate them for life after high school, and to become a better individual.
We have a non-pay-to-play program, which is great for us because we get to focus on school more. And we're exposed to colleges, universities, to great opportunity to excel further academically and as a player.
La verdad pienso que aquí hay muy buenos jugadores, un buen nivel donde una persona puede crecer, puede mejorar como persona.
Aquí pues no pagamos nada y los entrenamientos que recibimos son de muy buen nivel. Salimos a muchas competencias fuera de la ciudad que también nos han ayudado a subir de nivel. También nos ayudan mucho en la escuela porque tenemos que tener buenas calificaciones, pues si no podemos jugar, entonces también es como tienes que salir bien en la escuela o no juegas y te ayuda a ponerte las pilas.
8 o 9 meses que he tenido aquí he aprendido demasiado y pues me gustaría estar siguiendo aquí, tal vez ser un jugador profesional en un equipo de la MLS. He tenido los beneficios de no pagar viajes, o sea, gastos. Eso también me beneficia a mí, en mi caso, que vengo de Nuevo Laredo. Para estar aquí, pertenecer a este equipo, necesito tener buenas calificaciones, creo que también mis notas están buenas y me han apoyado demasiado.
It's been great to see these kids grow on and off the field. Not only have they learned teamwork and perseverance, they become strong-minded individuals and become very confident in themselves. They also have become great friends that love to travel every weekend out of town with each other and play great talent to help them become better soccer players. With going out of town, they were able to show their talent to coaches from all over Texas and hopefully obtain a scholarship to continue their soccer career and obtain a great education.
Another very important objective was to try to alleviate the stress of all the parents that already do so much for their kids. Parents already have so much on their plates here in Laredo, trying to make a living and taking care of their other children. Traveling out of town almost every weekend is an impossibility for most of them. Our hearts go out to these heroes and hope that in some way we are making their lives easier. We also understand that players themselves might not appreciate this fully at this time. But by the time they are in a position to give back to their community, I can guarantee you they will look back and pay it forward. This cycle is so important to initiate. We just hope and pray that it has a chance to truly become a recurring phenomenon.